Alright. Wait, one more thing. Not so bad. I'd like to have a light on. Should probably shut the blind too. Can you tell I'm running late today? I can. Oh, okay, I made it. At least mostly. Yeah. It was, hey Endo, good to see you tonight. And yeah, the title was Pillars of Eternity, up until a few seconds ago. I'm hoping that it's changed. One of the things I'm frantically doing after we go live, which is not a great way to time this sort of thing. It's been surprisingly busy for a day where I'm not at work at all. Like visiting pharmacies to discover that they open in 4 hours, and so you've got to go home and come back later that day. Good time to go for a long walk though. I didn't bring the dog on a long walk today, and she'd be so sad and disappointed. I quite unkindly left the dog to annoy Emma. Could be worse. It meant as soon as I got home from that first little trip, I got stuck into finishing finishing Wrath of the Righteous and managed it. 140-ish hours of isometric RPG goodness. And despite some consistent swearing at one part near the end, it was pretty damn good the whole way through. I don't want to give any spoilers about it. It's not like talking about Kingmaker, which, while it's been out for a year and a bit, maybe even a little bit longer, I know some people are playing it as well, so I still don't want to go through the whole thing. But like, Wrath is a month and a bit. And I'm really glad I picked it up and started playing immediately, despite how worried I was about how it may not live up to the game I've been dreaming of. Luckily it did pretty well. Back in a sec, everybody. Squeezy. It's Emma's. I gotta give it back. 3 years for Kingmaker? Oh, jeez. Doesn't look that old. Maybe I'm just used to Pillars, which is like 5, if not more. And we're playing it weekly, and I'm still going, look at these beautiful painterly backgrounds. Still looks good. Then again, in comparison, how do you tell? Art styles, I mean, we're looking at Final Fantasy 2. 6.5. That was pretty close. It's got an autosave in Final Fantasy 2. That's crazy to me. It's super organized. And better than I'd expect for it as well. Oh, Marvel. Looking over at the sweet dog. Who's only causing a small amount of trouble in the background. Alright, maybe a little bit more trouble. Good girl. How's everyone else doing tonight, honestly? Since I don't have a huge long story to say about how I'm on leave until tomorrow morning. It's been lovely. I don't have any other amazing stories, so I guess it's on chat. Anything on your mind? Oh, Mako. takes only a minute of dealing with Centerling to ruin an entire day. I understand. And that's... even if you're not afflicted with the same sort of thing I am, which is if I have an important call to do in a day, I'll spend most of the day thinking about it. An important thing like a training session I'm running for people. It's not a happy thing to say, but I repeat it all the time that every inefficiency and annoyance that Centrelink has as part of their design to get people to stop using it. Whenever it's too complicated or too painful for anyone to use, even when they really need it, they've won. Their desire of getting people to not use the support system, the support network, won. And that's why Robodebt's a success in their eyes. They didn't need to recoup money, they needed to make people feel bad. And it worked. I was in the same boat where I wanted to like request a bit of assistance last year and couldn't go through it due to how Robodebt affected me. Oh well. Well, on that sad note, let's have a bit of relaxing fun time, shall we? I think we all deserve a bit of a break. Gentle rest. We made it. Remember, like, we started Final Fantasy II last week. We spoke, like, we talked about the mechanics for quite some time and messed about with it to... Oh, that's interesting. We upgraded to Cure 3 by using it enough that it closed and now it reopens the Cure screen. That's a lot more powerful. We learned some keywords. I talked about the mechanics for quite a while. It was good fun. And then at the very end, I was like, we can totally take this boss chest. Let's just give it a try. And as we're just finishing the dungeon, we can cast all our spells willy-nilly. And then we ran into an enemy that resisted physical damage a lot. And we had to use some tricky work to be able to actually cast spells again. We swapped Minwu and Firian's MP, Firian was out, and asked, did I get wrecked? No, but it was close. We would have been slowly ground down with Minwu, like 3 of the heroes dealing no damage to the Torts. I don't think it was Adamantoise. Must come in later Final Fantasy. Like, essentially no one was dealing physical damage to the poor thing. We couldn't just keep wailing on the turtle all day, as much as it would have been hilarious. So, instead, good job, Varian. We used the swap MP and MP between target and caster spell, which is used for some tricky tech, but got Minwu to cast it on Firian, to give Firian just enough mana to cast fire, enough times to hurt the turtle until we got through. And it was tense. Tense as hell. Interestingly, for effective casting you want to be unarmed. Tell me about that. Is it because that small amount of experience would go to the spell instead of the bow on Firian? I know it's more efficient. Take the Mithril to Altair and give it to the princess as soon as you can. Or we're gonna stay here and have a nap. Unarmed also gains XP. Yeah. Every weapon, even rods, reduce your magic damage by a percentage. That's interesting. I did not know that. But no one's dead, don't need to go there. I understand the thought, but like... Rods should increase it slightly, not decrease it. Oh, I did a little bit of googling and learned that the amount of gil each rest costs is actually a mathematical formula on how much HP and MP you have missing, not based on the town. Which functionally makes sense, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to complain about it. I think this is just a way station on the way back to Altair, where we'll drop off the Mithril. Yeah. Our husbands are back safe and sound. We have to thank you for it. No worries. Husband delivery squad. Oh. Thank you so much. We owe freedom to you. Husbands are back. Take the Mithril to Altair and give it to the princess as soon as you can. Kind of want a no-toucher. I love Yosef, but I know that if I'm around, we'll just be in his way. What? Yosef, better get that Mithril back to Altair. Princess Hilda is waiting for you. Are you so easily distracted, Yosef? Thanks for saving me. No worries, Nolly. Husbando delivery service? What's that? One tumbler pretty boy. Oh, right this way, madam. Wait, it's a delivery service. I'm not going to say right this way, they're going to deliver it to you. That's the point. If a shield has 70% magic penalty. Wow, that's quite a lot. Husbando delivery service is like click and collect. Well, I think it's pretty important to shop around online as well as in person to ensure you're getting a quality husbando of your dreams. New seasonal variations in husbandos are available. Poft. This is Port of Poft. Salamanders to the north, and to the east is Bafsk. Well, we gotta go back to Altair, don't we? 32 Gilda Plume. Interested? Sure, whatever. Bafsk, the city to our east, is under the control of the Empire. They're building something terrible there. Same. Hey, Sid. Learn. Already got cubes. Airship? If you want on the airship, you pay the guy behind me. Canoe? Nothing happens. Is someone from Salamander Salamander? Well, clearly yes. That's what I say. Oi, Salamander. You be looking for Sid? He's probably in the pub. Yeah, I don't want to ride the airship today. I'm gonna get on a regular boat, like a regular person. That might be useful for good old Furion. These are Final Fantasy V sprites. Bows is 70% magic damage penalty. That's crazy. Furion's currently wielding a bow. I will, thank you, Maker. I would like to subscribe to your newsletter. Alright. Let's just test this out. See if this deals a significant amount more damage, huh? Yeah, alright. I would absolutely say it's about 50% more than last time. It's not a bad move at all. Lovely. Plume across this place. This is Altair, right? I could check the map, but that seems to be far too sensible. And you know me, we don't do sensible. Oh no, I ended up running around in circles and grinding on monsters. Such a shame. Town of Protagonist. Now that's my kind of town. Shit. Okay, since they're defending, you're not exactly getting anything out of that. Come on. You gotta remember to actually change the commands. This is to speed up our YOLOing as we walk across the map early. Ridiculously letting Maria dual-wield broadswords is my favourite strategy at the moment. No matter how ineffective it may be, like, not ineffective, how unmeta it is, because traditionally is there really any hope that the war will end and the world will be at peace? Not yet, buddy. We're on, like, disc 1. My name is Gordon. I was once a prince of Kashuan. Now I'm nothing but a coward. My brother Scott fell in battle. I abandoned my kingdom. That's true. What do you know about airships? What? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Canoe? Nothing happens. I'm not gonna get old. I'm not gonna find this joke old. I'm gonna keep doing it. Even if the only person amuses is me, I'm still gonna keep doing it. It's very funny. If you can find some mithril to give to our blacksmith Tobal, I'm sure he'll be able to make some amazing weapons. Well, have I got news for you, baby. With each passing day, the construction of the Dreadnought and Bafsk draws nearer to completion. The townspeople have been enslaved and being forced to work without rest. That's terrible. If only we had some protagonists who could deal with that. They put Furion in front again? That's a little weird. The Empire also suffered heavy losses at the Battle of Finn. They're building the Dreadnought and Bafsk to help compensate for those losses. What's the Dreadnought? The Empire is using the people of Bafsk to build the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought itself is a massive, heavily armed airship. What's an airship? A man named Sid, the former captain of Finn's Order of White Knights, built an airship. It's a ship that sails the skies, but the airship captivated him body and soul, and he soon left Finn. We are poorer for his absence. I'm told he now lives in Poft, granting our travellers passage on his airship for a price. He then uses this money to make further renovations on his airship, or so the story goes. Alright. Mithril? Please lose no time in bringing back the Mithril. Well, I've got canoe? Nothing happens. Mithril. You found the Mithril! Put away your canoe. Now we'll finally be able to to fight the Empire on an equal footing. Please take the Mithril to Tobal, the town blacksmith. I'm certain he'll be able to use it to make you some magnificent weapons. Hey, old man. Off to Salaman now, are we? Say hi to the Salamanders. Go east to the port city of Plume and take a ship from there. Whops like you could never make it that far on foot. It's across the ocean, you dick. I wonder if this guy will tell us what to do at each story step. Hopefully. Because I remember the dancer in Final Fantasy 1, at least the remake version, she tells you where to go next if you're fucking lost. And that's good. I think games should have that. I don't think strictly every game needs one at every time, but it is pretty important to include someone who can say yes, or we can sort we can help you with those sort of questions. Mithril? What's that? Does it taste good? Taste my blade, kid. Oh. Actually, we're gonna put a knife on Furion. Furion's fists are stronger than knives. Let's not bother. Oh well. Hi, Gory. Good to see you tonight. What could you want with me? I'm just an old man. Well, have you heard about dreadnoughts? What? Oh, okay, what about Mithril? If I had some Mithril, bet I could make some mighty impressive weapons or armor. Well, have I got something for you? Oh, that's Mithril. I've been waiting for the chance to work on this metal for as long as I can remember. Alrighty, leave the rest to me. Swords, armor, you name it. I'll start crafting. It's been too long since I let my hammer ring. Bastard moves fast. Knife the children if you can get away with it. Is that right? You can buy the equipment I made over at the shop counter. This will keep my hands full, I'll tell you that. Wow, Dick. You know I brought you the... Alright. No time to talk. There's work to be done. Alright, well. That's no poggers, I guess. Well, sick. That's straight up better. 2 swords. Let's get a knife for Furion. I think that should be enough. We're going to give you a knife. As much as the game wants you to have swords, I think it's much funnier if we give those to Maria. Alright, well you need... Whoops. Let's get one more sword for Guy. I don't think we need a mace. Perfect. Lovely. If you knife the child and someone finds the child and follows the corpse's memory to come find you and kill you, you had it coming. That is what we think. Absolutely. Oh no, a watcher turned up and completely wrecked me. Wrecked my shit. Well, you deserved it. So only Min was using a shield because shields are apparently for jerks. Everyone else is fully armored, so... 3 helmets, 3 armors, 3 gloves. We're out of money! Hey. Thank you. And silver's as good as Mithril. Whoops! Evasion up on the silver. Well, I didn't expect that. Oh well. We didn't need to buy that at all. And now I feel a little silly. Not too silly, just a little. Minwoo's tough. He doesn't need extra gear. Don't worry about him. He'll be fine. Smash cut to us dying. I was wanting to sell my clothes. Don't need these. Except I wanted to equip Minwoo with a new shield. There you go, buddy. False promises was exactly how we felt about arming children as well. We said we would, and then, like, lied? And then we didn't, in fact, get him the dagger. I do remember trying to get the dagger. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Good lord. Alright. I do remember trying to get the dagger and give it to the small child, but only after he'd tell us what he was stashing. The game did not like me doing that in Pillars. Too many variable quest states. The poor game just gave up on the idea. The Dreadnought is completed. It will unleash a horror the scale of which the world has never known. Please, you must destroy this before it is allowed to happen. Alright. I'm gonna check the princess. Princess! The Dark Knight overseeing the Dreadnought's construction was most capable. Fortunately for us, he's tending to other matters now. The theft of the Mithril has likely knocked the Empire off balance. I would like you to journey back to Bavsk. If we're to stop the Dreadnought from being completed, this may be our only chance. Dreadnought? We have a man in Bavsk. He's found a way to reach the Dreadnought. I want you to destroy it. At the very least, find a way to delay its completion. I have full confidence with you and Minwu in this task, it will be accomplished. Mithril? What? I got Mithril! I'm pleased with myself. Yes, I can see it now. A great evil in the skies, like roiling storm clouds. Pray you find cover when the storm breaks. What are you talking about? It's a lot of sensible math, Maker. I certainly appreciate it. But I play in real-time mode, not turn-based. Hilarious. Canoe? Why are we going up north? Funsies. What is your comically used screen again? I know it's accounting, but I always take a minute to think not economics first, which is pretty important. I don't have a degree at all, so don't look at me. Alright. Never economics. Okay. Remember how these guys were massive... Yes, Hornets may be massive dicks, but you're not part of this lesson. Remember how these guards, these army guards, were massive jerks? Rebel curs! What if I, like... No, guys, come on, What if I put wings on my... Okay, let's try and see if we can beat him up now. Let's put some protect on us all. Careful, flashing yellow outlines on our characters now. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Well, he didn't die in a single hit anymore. And we've all got a little bit of magic. I think we should give this a go, shouldn't we? Right? Don't we want revenge? I want revenge. He called us rebel curs. This can't stand. I may be a rebel, but I don't know if I'm a cur. Maker, please tell me exactly how much HP this captain has, and whether this is a fool's errand that would doom us to death. God, if I didn't have to change the cure target each turn, I would just auto-battle this, and we would get through it. Eventually. It's not playing if we're not fucking about. So who was a massive smug jerk about their philosophy degree, right? Philosophy electives. It's worse. Please. Maria? God, what do you do with a problem like Maria? philosophy electives than science. Oof. Big oofs. I don't hate that some characters start with different stats, leading them towards different, like, starter builds. That makes sense, that's cool. I don't like that it always seems to be pushing femme characters into being casters or bow people. Nice. Ta-da! Levels up all round. 300 gil. And if you notice, as we left, he did not even remove himself from the map. So it's a fool's errand, but not in the way we expected. That guy's a jerk. Well, we gotta cross the ocean again. That was worth it to increase, like, our skill in our casting spells. I mean, that's the tack I'm gonna take. Strictly don't even think it's more efficient to attack the captain with that information than, like, that girl. Okay, my apologies. Get in the car, loser, because the villain's a real piece of shit. That's a shame. I do kind of want to... I picked... Oh, gross. Misgendering did aim in right-wing talking points. Ugh. Gross. Effective villainry, that's for sure. But if you're not in the right headspace for it, it just sounds bad. Like, not much fun. I don't know that. Villains are real shit heels. Yeah. We're back in Prof, baby! We don't need to be here. Definitely hateable. Maybe too real. Good point, Luxy. I picked up Get in the Car, loser. Because it was free, and then immediately bought the DLC, which is, to me, the, okay, now please provide money. And I thought, yeah, alright, of course. I have watched Christine Love build this game on Twitter for years. They absolutely deserve money for it. Please, the monies. So I'm happy to give some money for it, even if I don't end up playing it super fast. Yeah, look at this fire, those casting levels, go us. Yeah. Strategy is just to fucking shoot us. Yeah. You'll need a pass towards the Dreadnought. You're the rebels, right? You've got to destroy the Dreadnought. What? Is it that obvious? God, I hope not. Maybe I should take the wild rose off my shirt. Alright, so... this guy, we know we can beat him, so we don't have to fight him. It's a rebel spy masquerading as an Imperial soldier. If you can get to him, I'm sure he'll have some important information for you. So this guy? What's this? Back to work, I say. Even if we finish even 1 day sooner, my glory will be exponentially greater. This guy is a stand-in for a shitty boss, right? If you finish work sooner, my glory will be exponentially greater. Yeah. You get famous on the efforts of the proletariat, you jerk. And make his work like slaves. I hate that Borgin. Being used by a man like that really makes my blood boil. It's weird though. Can't seem to remember what things were like when the Dark Knight was in command. Well, he's a Dark Knight, so probably not as good. What can I do for you? I was saying this before. Sorry, no, I'm good. Nearly earned back the cost of 1 Mithril chest plate we didn't need by killing a captain. Killing a guard captain, not my cat captain who's sweet and loud. Are you a rebel spy? I don't feel like working at all with that buffoon Borgin in charge. The thought of doing anything for his precious glory makes me sick to my stomach. My friend, perform a slow strike with you and the rest of your companions. You don't need to be a tool in this system. When is the Dark Knight coming back? At this rate, we're going to fall behind schedule for sure. What do you mean your manager, your glorious manager Borgin, isn't helping you meet targets? Get back to work! I swear no one wants to work under General Borgin. Join the club, buddy. General Borgin is not dealing with his peasants as it should be. Ah, well, I'm going to put you up against the wall first in the revolution, okay? Bootlicker. Here we go. General Borgin took command of things in Bafsk a short while ago. Things have gotten so much easier than they were under the Dark Knight. It's hard to believe a bumbling idiot like Borgin could become a general of the Imperial Army. Oops, you didn't hear that. Dreadnought. So you're the ones I've sent to destroy the Dreadnought. Don't worry, I'm on your side. All I asked was Dreadnought. There's an entrance to the sewers up ahead. It's way back leading to the Dreadnought. Be careful. If he's talking, they may start to get suspicious, so I'm out of here. Good luck. No, wait! I want to show you my canoe! We're going to have to go ahead. I should have gone with Wild Rose? Yeah, probably. I mean, I asked about the Dreadnought, and he immediately said, yes, I'm on your side. Great spies we have here, that's for sure. Furion, you're gonna learn Protect. Are we ready, kids? That music, right? I mean, I did visit shops, there was just nothing useful in the swords, and we just upgraded our swords and armor. I will check the magic shop, that's a good idea. We're also down gil, because I spent it all unnecessarily on Mithril armor we didn't need, because we have silver armor. Don't want fear. That's a great... I'm just going to take us here. That's a great idea. We should put that in Furion in case, like, maybe we get silenced. Thank you, Mako. You probably saved my bacon again. I'm fond of my bacon. God, I love being overleveled. Look at those zombie sprites. They're adorable. A free longsword. They're wearing some serious armor. Last episode I went on a bit of a rant about how much I like the balloons as a standard Final Fantasy monster, being like the bombs. Very good. Very good. Bet there's a chest over here. Oh. Apparently Final Fantasy II is known for having trapdoors. Otherwise known as, like, you go through a door in a dungeon and there's nothing in there and it's a slightly higher encounter rate in there. And it starts you not right next to the door, so you've got to walk back a little bit. And it's like oh, you chose the wrong door, dumbass. That's what you get for exploring. Not terrible design, I guess. It just seemed a little weird with many years of development. It's weird to have like the traps aren't step on this thing and you die. Or something that happened a lot in Wrath of the Righteous that I find a little odd. Step on this thing and we'll cast Dispel Magic on you. A very high level. And with how easy it is to rest in that game, lovely. It's really more of a step on this chest, step on this trap, or I failed to disarm this trap on this chest, and you're gonna have to spend a couple of minutes rebuffing all of your people. Out of combat. Have fun. It's just what you get. And I still don't hate that as a design. That's not bad. The tedium punishment. Yeah, and I also spent quite a bit of time complaining about that last episode as well. Cheers to everyone in the VODs who is perhaps rewatching me complain about that right before today. The main punishment I have is the sense of lost or wasted time, which is why it was so bad today when I died in the last fight of a very long dungeon in Wrath of the Righteous and had to redo half of it. A heavily puzzle-based dungeon. A non-mandatory heavily puzzle-based dungeon. Not good. I'm really glad I played through it. It was so enjoyable. Those zombies! Love them! Ambushed by 3 zombies. Two of them miss me and one of them runs away. Are you this Dark Knight we've been hearing so much about? It is! You're too late. The Dreadnought is complete. I've been working behind the scenes to see the project through to completion. End your resistance, kneel before your Emperor. It is the only alternative left to you. Consider what I've said. When the time comes, we will meet again. I get Jumbles a lot, don't worry, Hendo. Looks like you came all this way for nothing. See for yourselves. No, go through the other door. It probably has a chest. Good lord. Did we duck for cover when the storm got released? Because that Dreadnought just like took off and wrecked everyone. No boss fight with a Dark Knight. No stabbing Borgin for being a bad boss. No. I feel bad for taking the wrong way. Dang. Well. Getting a lot of Minwu hate here, actually. Who's this? Leave? Alright. Dreadnought, we're doomed. I thought we delayed it by stealing Mithril. We finished a dreadnought. The world we know is over. You have to tell Princess Hilda that the dreadnought's been completed. She may know how to stop it. She thought I could stop it. The dreadnought is headed for Prof. Maybe it's already too late. There are no guards here. We are doomed. It's not time to duel. Because we're doomed. I think airship is a good strategy. I have to get over to Sid, which is slightly further north. Suddenly wishing I had a higher level of thunder. Well, gonna have to level that thunder, I think. Just top this off. A bear ship? Yes, please. Sid, do you have a bear ship I could borrow? What, kid? Oh, it's like an airship, but a pun. No. Oh, alright. Sure. Some fucking guy's Blizzard leveled up. Are the bears flying the airship or crewing the airship, or are they just there? Yes. Oh, alright. Chef John here with just some fucking toast. Poison damage is done not at the end of a character's turn, but at the end of everyone's turn, which means often we're just salamand. We need to go to Prof to get on the airship, so we didn't need to go up here at all. At all. Whoops. Oh, good stuff. Guess who forgot to change it to cast all, so we're just wrecking these individual goblins. Titanic strengths the world has not seen before. Now, I remember last time I was spending magic without consideration for resources, it came back to bite us pretty hard, so let's stop casting for no reason. Maria goes back to one-hitting people with her sword. Don't look at me. Sid! You on the airship? Pay the guy next to me. Quick! Dreadnought. What you want to do is blow up that thing's engine. Do that, you can bring down the whole overgrown tub. Fantastic. Can I interest you in folks in a ride on Sid's Pride and Joy? They're in one airship of its kind in all the world. No matter how far it will take you to your destination in the blink of an eye. Of course, transportation to this fine caliber comes at a cost. Interested? Yes. Fly me back to Altair. Thanks, buddy. The airship will be waiting for you outside. We've got to deal with the bear ship. Airship versus bearship combat, let's go. Ah, this is so much faster than catching a boat. Amazing. Absolutely worth. Like a third of our money. Nice. Oh boy, that doesn't look good. Yes, calming town music is not appropriate at all. How are none of the options Dreadnought? That's where we want to go, yeah. There's a man in Prof named Sid who might just know if the Dreadnought has any weaknesses. Ah, well, happy to tell you. It's its engine. Destroy Sid's engine, we've got it. Sid was the first person to ever build an airship, and the Dreadnought's really nothing but a big airship, right? I would call it a sky canoe, but okay. Dreadnought attacked, but at least our hideout is still safe. Didn't look safe from the outside. Everybody who was outside is dead. Holy shit, kid. If we don't destroy the Dreadnought, the casualties will only mount. We'll stay here and hold out until you return. Altair wasn't spared the Dreadnought's assault. Lucky for us, the whole hideout was unharmed, and townspeople have taken refuge here. Old man, please, Lord, save our king. Excuse me! I'm scared. Well, that wizard is telling you, Lord, to save the king. Prince Gordon's disappeared. Wonder where he could have gone. Well, he patrolled around outside, so he got blown up. After all that, they finished with Dreadnought anyway. Incidentally, I believe the king had something to tell you. He's not dead? Do we even stand a chance against the Dreadnought? You see? It happened just as I said it would. Obviously the task was more than you could handle. Many were wounded in the Dreadnought's attack. The shock has even caused my father's condition to take a turn for the worse. I hate that my father has to see this. He knows his death is near. Minwu, is there nothing you can do? All those who live must someday die. It is our fate. Sad face on Furion. Still, it is my duty as a white wizard to ease the pain of those who suffer. I shall remain here and devote myself to the care of the wounded. I take my leave of you. The fate of the world rests on you, Furion. Waste no time in destroying the Dreadnought. I could use your white magic, Minwu. Fuck, now who's the coward? Hilda? My father's condition has improved a great deal thanks to Minwu. Well, that was quick. Hey, Dreadnought. Many lives are taken in the Dreadnought's attack. How are we supposed to fight something so terrible? Can I offer you a canoe? Well, let's go. Minwu's not strictly a coward, but I do wish I had a powerful white mage to help me fight a giant airship. The king is not well. Mean. So many perished in the Dreadnought's attack. Perhaps it would be best if we surrendered to the Empire. What? No one knows more about airships than Sid. He was such a fine knight once. Oh, how men change. Mithril? Wild Rose? Pass, nothing happens. Canoe? Ring? You wanted to see me. How do I say no? We're not going to surrender to the Emperor. Sid sounds like he should rejoin. And bring his airship. Now that's an idea. The king's illness goes far beyond the physical. There's little I can do. Dreadnought? Dreadnought is a massive airship. It is likely they both function on the same principle. Airship? Sid gave up all he had for his airship. His rank, his honor, his family, everything. Mithril? Not even the canoe. Alright, Minwu. Bring your airship and your leather chaps. We're going flying high. Nap time. World over. We lost. Hmm. Maybe we do need to go talk to Sid again. Alright, yep, okay, okay. Nothing new from those guys, okay. We strictly don't need to rest. A good thing we can still buy things. Very important. Just doing a short tour. Check out the other towns, see if they were blown up as well. Hey, good. Oh no. Has Gertrude been blown up? I don't need to stay. Thank you. Same 3 item salesman. You seem to be okay. This guy's not dead. The Dreadnought killed them all. Alright, never mind. That's the church. Okay, well, that was fun. Sorry, Gatreya. Not really sure what I was supposed to do there for you. Well, Final Fantasy 1 was charming, and they cram a lot of story in at the end there. 2 appears to have plot and story beats frequently, and they're all sad. Can't go in the castle yet. To make me wreck you, buddy. I could. Okay, I don't think we need to explore Finn. Let's go back across the ocean once more. Cute little canoe rowing sprite, the same as FF1. Those pixel remaster guys. Working hard. Look at that. At least there are no random encounters while on the canoe. How about you guys? Did you guys get blown up? Yeah, probably. It's dark. I'm hurt. I hurt bad. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Dark. What about you, buddy? My daughter. They killed my daughter. Okay. It's faithful because they reused the FF1 spies for FF2. Really? Originally? The Dreadnought attacked and destroyed the entire town. She. Alright. Out of the way. Huh. That's neat. Well, take me across the ocean. Sorry, mates. Ship's left for Prof. But I want to leave for Prof. Do we need to... Oh no. Do you think we needed to have, like... been, like... catch the ship? Is the ship a taxi? So you need to take it back instead of Sid's airship, otherwise it's in Prof. And you're not. Because that could be bad, TM. Hopefully not that bad. I think we can just... Cool, yeah. We can just walk. We can take a long way. No need to sail. It's fine. Keep going. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Don't even think. Alright, we made it. Well, we made it to Prof. It's time to talk to Sid. Hey Sid, you want the airship? You pay the guy behind me. Yeah, what about the dreadnought? Blow up the thing's engine. Airships are powered by sunfire. I'm sure the dreadnought's no different. Now that's new. Alright, well, what's sunfire? Controlling sunfire is a tricky business. Let the flames get too high, you've got a runaway in your hands. The engine will blow sky high. Welly. Let's run back. It'll only take a little bit, let's go. Take a look at these image links. Alright, I will. 32 gil is a lot cheaper than 700. We'll get on the boat. This boat, not the sky boat. And while we're going across the ocean, I'll open some image links. JPEG image. Huh! Yeah, that's exactly the same. Thanks, Mako, you're totally right. Hey chat, take a look at that as well. Oh Sid, those are some chaps. They look like saddlebags. A little more strength on Furion, which is again not a bad idea. Alright, back in. We learnt Sunfire. That's gotta be enough to say, hey Hilda, I learned another word from this dude. All it cost was several days worth of travel. Less than a year between Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2. Dev times for video games have just changed dramatically. It's crazy. It's because they got better. Sincerely, I do believe games are better now. But... okay, now. Sunfire? Sunfire is the crest of the kingdom of Kachuan. It's a flame that still burns on the ground floor of Kachuan Keep. Scott and Gordon have told me many stories concerning the flame. Finer points of the tale are not known to me. However, I seem to recall that the flame cannot be held in just any torch. Sid told us that we might be able to use Sunfire to destroy the dreadnought. Then there's no time to waste! You must depart for Kachuan Keep at once. If you hire Sid's airship, the journey should not take long. Leaves only one question. What can you use to bring the Sunfire back? Get that dialogue again. What can we use to bring the Sunfire back? I don't know. Time to ask everyone about Sunfire, huh? Let's go. Do you want to join the party again, Minwoo? Every 3 years they celebrate a festival of the flame at Kachuan. During the festival, the Sunfire is moved to Egil's torch while the brazier is cleansed. Dreadnought? Sunfire? Scott sealed the gates of Kachuan Keep to protect the Sunfire in the event they were defeated in battle. We'll need the Goddess's Bell to break the seal. Goddess's Bell? What is that? The whereabouts of the bell are known only to the Kachuan royal family. Did I learn about Egil's torch? Okay. Let's ask about Sunfire. Goddess's Bell. Gordon would know where the bell is kept, but I have not seen him lately. Someone close to Scott or Gordon may know where to find it. Egil's torch is in blue. It's not a it's in green, not blue. So it's not something I can learn. See, it's green. I hit learn. Does not offer. Hilda seems close to Scott, says Lexia. Not bad. Alright, now I'm going to ask you about your Goddess's Bell. That's dirty. How dare you? I've heard Scott and Gordon mention the bell. The gates of Kashwan keep open only to the voice of Kashwan, not the ringing of that bell. The bell rests deep within a cavern on the snow plains. It will not be easy to retrieve. So it is your intention to enter the snow cavern? Very well. If only Gordon were here, there would be no need for you to risk such danger. Yeah, he got blowed up, honey. But he isn't. So you must. There's nothing I can do but pray for your success. Joseph knows the snow plains like the back of his hand. You should seek his counsel. Joseph? Hell yeah. Hendo, you're not wrong. I'm gonna wander up and say, hey, princess, I need to ask a question about your goddess's bell, if you know what I mean. And then Maria and Hilda get married as soon as this whole mess is over. Yeah, that's it. Maybe let's talk to the blacksmith, you're right. Shouldn't know if you said talk to the blacksmith, but I'm gonna do anyway. Hey, Tobil. No time to talk. There's work to be done. Alright. I was gonna ask you about your goddess as well, but sure. Prudes in this town. One step out of town, 4 giant hornets trying to eat your face. God, I remember the days where you could take a step outside of town and not get attacked by hornets. Kids these days, they got it much harder than us. But hey, that's the point of living. Make life easier for the people that come after. So you throw more hornets at your children, so they get stronger. They get more hit points. You beat them. Terrible. I'm sorry. Back to Salamand. That's where Yosef is. I say, clearly not reading a guide on my phone. Looking at floating messages from people, that's all. My favourite. I'm lying, I'm reading a guide, because I was very lost. I'm concerned that I'd screwed the game and there'd be no way to get over to back to Sid. Love it. Love being good at video games. That's fantastic. Sup, salamanders! Take the mithril to Altair and give it to the princess as soon as you can. Whew, buddy, I got bad news for you. Your news network is out of date. I'm glad your husband's safe. It's who we did it for. I love Yosef, but I know that if I'm around, I'm just getting his way. I know you're not gonna like this. Hey Yosef, it looks like you managed to save my daughter. Thank you. A cowardly Borgin had been threatening Nelly to get to me. Believe me, if there's anything I can do to help, all you gotta do is ask. You're gonna press the ask key and you're gonna regret this. Sunfire? Oh, Goddess's Bell. The only way to reach the snow cavern is on my snowcraft. I keep a snowcraft hidden in the mine. It's the blue stone on the first floor that marks the spot. Well, well, well. Look behind the stone and to the right. The secret room's there and the snowcraft is inside. I'm sorry I couldn't help you find the mithril. I want to make up for that by pitching in now. What are we waiting for? Let's go! Yosef has joined the party? Yosef, look at you! You've got really low hit points. Better at unarmed than anything else. You are a monk. Have some... Wow, okay. Maker, have I played Final Fantasy VII? Yes, but never to the end. We got up to... Chloe and I got up to Transkuja, and we did not... beat Transkuja, let alone the boss that comes after Transkuja. If there is Final Fantasy IX knowledge that is necessary. I'll yell Corey loud enough that Corey will come and rescue me and save me from any embarrassing questions. Which is essentially how I resolve a lot of problems in life. I look pathetic enough that someone else will come and answer questions for me. As long as they enjoy yourselves. Well, I am. I certainly am. It's a different feel, right, to Final Fantasy 1? But it certainly is enjoyable. That's a long way to go. Did not save in 13 minutes. Why are you still poisoned? You're supposed to clear poison after battle. What the hell? Maybe that's the difference between venom and poison? It's pretty powerful for a level 2 unarmed attack. Shaman only hits one target at a time when our other dual-wielding heroes. But Yosef... No, Yosef is poisoned, but Maria is. Very odd. Poison is defensive if something tries to eat you, and venom is offensive, i.e. you bite something and they get venomed. Wow, okay. It will not let you go further until you get the Snowcraft. Well, I better go get it instead of just fucking you out. Yosef is attacking fast too. Must be that unarmed skill. Keep practicing your pummeling. It really hurts. This is severely watered down cordial. I went on a walk to the shops for an hour, so I had a lot of water. It did not, and felt it at least partially justified in not needing to fill my water bottle up to the max and drink that before. It's actually a bit too late for Midori. And I would not drink a straight bottle of Midori for many reasons. I would use Midori. Is this... That's not the blue thing you mentioned, Yosef? Okay, sure. I'm pretty sure you gave me instructions and I've immediately forgot them. I would use Midori to mix a drink with, but I don't know exactly what with, and I don't have any in my cabinet right now, so I can't come up with something. You could have written down the instructions. It could have also had keywords that I could ask. Splice. Midori, cream, and something. Probably not orange juice. That wouldn't mix well. Don't mix orange juice and cream. Midori, cream, and something. Pineapple juice. Alright, well. I figure that would curdle the milk. The cream, though, right? I like pineapple juice. I like Midori. I could work this out. I should. Level 2. I'm not familiar with Midori spices. Doesn't mean I won't be. I'll certainly give it a try. I just don't have 3 of the ingredients of this 3-drink cocktail. We've been through the other doors. Unless, of course, Yosef wants us to go through those doors. In which case I betrayed you. My overconfidence has killed us all. believe it was this door. Malibu would make sense. A lovely, tasty sort of spiced rum would go well. Or even coconut. Coconut rum would be better. That's why I said Malibu. Perfect. Not Captain Morgan. Yeah, it was in here there was... Cream sits on top. Yeah. Yeah, that would layer well. Except the cream would sink on that. Cocktail hour with Jimbles. Yeah, that's what you get, Furion. Slash at someone with a tiny mithril dagger, it'll blow up in your face. I stir it to drink, but it's served on top. Yosef's hands leveled up. Naughty, naughty. Good run, everybody. No comment, Luxie. Definitely no illegal things happen in this stream. There's Yusuf. Quick, go through this dungeon you've been through before, which you've definitely now over-leveled for. Necessary to reuse dungeons, especially when, you know, they made the game in less than a year after Final Fantasy 1. Oh my god, it's still crazy to me. But gotta know, reusing it this blatantly feels a little odd. One of the things you can say now, Mako, please go ahead. Is it about illegal things that I said do not happen on this stream? Goddess spells an item you used against Felix Chrono at the end of... Yeah, you're right! I do remember using a bell. I forgot its name. That's a story, Luxie. Very good. Let's go through some doors. Definitely not a party where there was a noise complaint that resulted in a phone call from the cops and people hid booze in the microwave and devised an escape route for underage people in case the cops showed up. I believe that didn't happen at all. Why would you believe such a thing? This is just a hypothetical. Joseph's hands haven't leveled up even a little bit past. This is where that turtle nearly killed us. Not 7 goblins and a soldier, no, it was 1 honorary turtle. But I've saved most of my mana now, turtle. On the other hand, if such a thing had happened, which it certainly did not, hypothetically, Luxie may not have had to follow the other underages, because they were legit not drinking. Sure, but in this hypothetical, that perhaps did not happen and likely didn't, I don't trust that the cops would give a shit and charge you anyway. Oh no. Alright, well you can kill him with an axe, I guess. Almost certainly done as weapon type. Like, this type of weapon deals damage. Swords, no. Punches, no. Axes, yes. You're gonna get 5. Womp. Maker asks if it was a gill turtle or an adamantoise. I don't remember. I think it was just a turtle, so probably gill turtle then, huh? Top off ourselves a little bit. Can't charge an underage person for being drunk. Yeah. I feel like I still would though. Poor Yosef does not have any spells. He's got 5 MP anyway, so he wouldn't be doing much with it. Sounds like too much work. Wallop. What's that blue stone you mentioned? Oh boy. Womp. Hey, I just read my guide, and it says, go... go back to Summit Falls. Check the blue crystal in the first room. And check the wall northeast of it. Get the snowcraft. So, remember when I was like, hey game, I don't know if we should make us go all the way back to the bottom of it. Well, Final Fantasy II says, yeah, that's a good idea, buddy. I wish I thought of it. Okay, well, so... we're gonna go back all the way back up. Captain, hello. Meow meow. Hey, pussycat. Good to see you, kitty. By the time we get all the way back up and pick up the snowcraft, we can probably save, because we'll have a new vehicle on the main map, and then it will be break time for 8:30, where I will quickly probably mix a nice drink, and return. Pro tip, it's gonna have egg white in it, because I made carbonara a couple of nights ago, and that uses a lot of egg yolk, not egg white. So I've got some egg whites to use up. That means it's going to be extra frothy. That way. Lux says being mad at cops is the reason she, her mother, decided to become a lawyer to begin with. Good motivation. Very good. Sounds like a lot of effort. I'll just shitpost online, okay? I say I'm gonna make a nice drink. Maker says, I say that, but you're gonna come back with a PBR, the curly straw, and a slice of orange jammed in the can. Monday night, pillars, I did just return with a beer, but it was the last in my spring beer pack from Blanc. Because I kept giving them away. Not all. So, while it is something I can and would do, I do actually feel like making a drink and shaking one up tonight. If we can walk on this water, it's not that deep. Squashed by the Sasquatch. Oh, they're all gonna miss. I mean, ambushed by the Sasquatch. Sam Squanch. Sasquatch crushed me between his buns. Between his frozen buns. There's definitely a tingler somewhere with that, right? As long there's several involving Yeti, as long as we can... Well, Frankenstein thing. That was rough. Yosef, mean. It's not intentional grinding if you just go the wrong way. Deadman! Nice to see you tonight. Holy crap, it's right here. Yosef turns a small rock jutting out of the wall and a passage appears. The snowcraft is in here. When we walked past, you couldn't just say anything? No? Alright, Jesus. Keep it in a chest? You retrieved the snowcraft from the chest. Hell yeah! Let's get the fuck out of here. Indirect. Oh my god, because Bigfoot. Is Bigfoot a Sasquatch? That's terrible. Pretty funny though. Lawyer origin story was attending protests and job. Someone here in Queensland in defiance of anti-protest laws, getting taken into custody with a shit ton of other people, including a lot of minors, being held without charge, parents being contacted, getting out only because a handful of legal aid lawyers came through and threw a book at someone. Yeah, well... cops are like that. They will, in fact, just take you into custody without having anything definite. Wow! Most corrupt premier in Queensland premiership so far. That's pretty interesting. I wonder if perhaps there is a competition. Someone is trying to win on most corrupt premier. I wonder if Queensland have a, like, anti-corruption commission. Perhaps it would be a good idea. Definitely check out his Wikipedia page. Australian politicians got Wikipedia pages only when they're straight up forgotten by American politicians. Which, very funny, not good on a global scale. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Oh no, slightly stronger Yetis. Sam Squanches. Not that much stronger. God, Maria, you're so good with your swords. Excuse me while I'm a thirsty sword lesbian for you. Anyway, it's 8:30. Jeez, let's take a break. Okay, so that's good. Let's have a break. I'll be back in 5 minutes, so like 8:35, maybe 8:36. Takes a little bit longer to shake up something. I'll see you soon. My hotkeys. Well, welcome back everybody. Good to see you. Time to scroll up and chat. Alright, stop hitting on Maria. It's been days, unless you count the explosion of a different town she started to get used to. Right, maybe not. Blatantly mad with power. Okay, so tonight, this is a very not beautiful looking drink. It's kind of cloudy, right? Not good. It tastes great. I put 1 shot of vodka, a Unicorn Kisses vodka, which is just vodka slightly sweet, or slightly sweetened, and with pink food dye and shimmer powder, with 1 shot of creme de cassis, fleur, parfait amour, and a couple of dashes of orange and mango juice, with a lot of egg white actually, because there were 2 egg whites in that container. Shake thoroughly, strain, add dashes of bitters. It's quite nice. Nothing revolutionary, but I keep coming back to that parfait amour because it's just a really beautiful drink. Take that, icicle. And so, I'd love to use parfait amour to show off to some people as well. If you like alcoholic beverages and musk sticks, it's a very tasty thing. I found it underrated. That extra egg white is making it really unctuous and soft and beautiful on the tongue. I could go for a second round with it, that's for sure. I'm gonna make that again. The best parfait amour drink I've made has definitely been with, like, parfait amour and pineapple juice and an egg white. And it's like, that's it. Shake it up. These are gorgeous. They really mellow each other out. It's no longer highly acidic and sharp pineapple juice, it's not l'amour. It's no longer just a chunk of musk flavour. That's good. Well, we found where we're supposed to go, so time to circle it and go around. L'amour. Yeah. Oops. Lots of chest and fin we can't collect yet. Got all the chests there. In we go. In we go. On these white backgrounds, I can see on my computer monitor how dirty it is. It's driving me mad. Snow Cavern. This is the same music as the Mithril Cavern, and that makes me sad. Gotta give us something new, right? Coming up to summer, I will make drinks that are more traditional summery drinks, like Cuba Libre, fantastic mojitos, and Arnold Palmer wouldn't be bad either. Wouldn't hate that. That's a grenade now. Slightly different colour. Still a bomb. Will still blow up on you. Without even warning you first. Hey, I'm gonna blow up straight in your face. Terrible. Parfait L'Amour is not... It's not a drink you just sip, though. Deadhead. Jeez, he was just looking for information on where to go to the Grateful Dead concert. What the fuck? Is a door there? Secret? 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 Oh god, there's 4 of them. Gotta be careful, they're nearly as bad as fish fans. I'll come back to you, door. There's another band from the 70s that I can make fun of. Creedence Clearwater Revival? No, Maria, don't walk in the water. You'll freeze. Another Dungeons and Dragons reference. Look at that. Ghouls, which appear to be palette swap zombies. That's not super interesting, but at least a little interesting. They did paralysis because that's a straight up massive D&D thing. Ghouls give paralysis. In some versions, elves are just immune to it for no reason. Elves don't sleep, elves are immune to paralysis. The elves don't sleep thing comes from just, as far as a Tolkien scholar I know, everyone's bugged about this question. He had said, we think the general conception comes from when Galadriel says, "Ah yes, I wander the forest and dream my memories instead of sleeping." Some massive damage there. Porphyrion. Little tiny healer dressed like a swordsman. And as someone who has routinely said that I wish I did not have to sleep. Stone that summons a magical ice storm. Great, we're never going to use it. I am jealous of elves. And their ability, perhaps power. I wish I could have targeted the grenades. Okay, cool. So what you get for auto-battling all the way through, Jimbles, it's your own fault. And that's fine. I'm allowed to make mistakes. Plentiful, frequent mistakes. Oh, you know what I forgot to mention last Wednesday for Final Fantasy 1? For Final Fantasy 2? Oh, man, look at that! Right after we finished our Final Fantasy 1 stream, so this is not included in the VOD, I looked up the bestiary, I looked up the achievements and noticed that I was missing one. One achievement, and it was go fight a couple more things in the bestiary. That's it. Just go up north first. Go up a little first. So I went and I fought a couple of things in the bestiary. The thing I was missing was the death machine thing, whatever it was called, I don't remember. War machine? Warbreaker? Something? Warmech! Ha! Exactly, Neko. So I did it. I decided I would. Battle axe. That's strictly worse. Let's not do that. We'll level up 2 weapon skills at once, just in case. 1 in 64 encounter chance to the final bridge, harder than chaos. Was not harder than chaos. But I did, for an hour, walk back and forth across that bridge over and 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 over. I think, yeah, it definitely used to be, because I was killing, hey, I just got an achievement. Monsters, 6 grenades, well, our strategy's the same, we're just gonna beat them to death. No, guy! Yeah, so to kill some of the time, I was on my phone, Mithril Mace, lovely, looking through, like, people's stories of the War Machine, how dangerous it was, and whether they'd be able to find it and fight it, and, you know, just going through that. There's a lot of people saying it was so hard, and they're not even sure if it's appearing in the Pixel Remaster because they've been walking across this bridge for hours, and the whole time it was like, do I want to do this? Do I really want to spend this time? Am I wasting it? But I was also thinking, I'm glad I'm not doing this on stream, because this is taking forever. And I certainly won't want to be here for as long as some people are complaining about. In the end, it only took an hour or so. So I have killed Warmech, and that means I have 100%ed Final Fantasy 1. Got all the achievements, I've been to every location, I've not bought every spell, I guess, and I have not completed it multiple times with every class, which seems a bit excessive to me, to be honest. But I have got all the achievements. So congratulations, team, everyone in the VODs and everyone watching me live, we all completed Final Fantasy 1. I'm sorry I don't have the fight with Warmech recorded, but as I alluded to by saying it was not harder than Chaos, perhaps it was all the grinding I did on the bridge, but I saw it, it deactivated auto battle, I went, oh my god, it's finally here, let's fucking go. Submitted one round of commands, and then it was dead. Sorry. Anticlimactic indeed. I just kind of ran back and forth for a bit, beat up Warmech, problem solved. Cast lightning like twice, with 2 different characters. Issue resolved, closed tickets. Larksy. How dare you do multiple things at once? Sounds like you've got symptom syndrome. Ah, shit, no, I should clarify that. It's a running joke that I haven't said on stream yet. And it can be dismissive. How can it not be recorded? Because I thought it would be many hours of grinding, and then I was too excited to stop the game and pull out OBS and record it and put it on YouTube. But I can tell you it was not interesting enough to have recorded, and you're honestly not missing anything. Sorry. If you all... I shouldn't be saying this, this is very dumb. I'm gonna regret this, why am I saying this? If you all complain a lot, I can go and try and fight it again. And record that. Now, symptom syndrome. There's a really funny tweet on the internet that says every now and then I'll be annoyed by my inability to get off the couch, and I'll be like, oh god, this sucks, what's going on? And then I'll remember, oh wait, shit, I've got anhedonia, and I've got a known issue with executive dysfunction. That's right, I've got symptom syndrome. Oh shit, man, I got symptom syndrome. I forgot for a second. And I find that particular recognition of your own, oh, that's right, fuck, I have this diagnosed and quite well understood issue with this, and I don't need to beat myself up for it. Particularly funny. So every now and then I will say, ah, fuck, man, no, I forgot, I have symptom syndrome. And I don't mean dismissively your diagnoses and syndromes like don't actually like that doesn't, it's not how I feel about it. I just think it's very funny to at some point remember, oh wait, shit, this is why I'm having trouble with this particular thing. Great, I should have expected that. Look to the Kingmaker Reddit on Pathfinder and you hate these people. For good paladin also throwing it around right ring, probably right wing catchphrases, says Maker. Yeah, there are a lot of idiots on the internet. Remember that nearly everyone believes they're right most of the time. So that includes people who are very clearly wrong. South 4 chest. Excellent. Monsters, of course. I have a minor objection to the depiction of shadows here. They seem a bit too corporeal to be shadows. Really? They are ancient sword. Amazing. Dear Maria, count me in. Enjoy your new sword. Guy, do you have a mithril sword? That's good. Remember that, like, crusading and the whole Deus Vault thing is not a joke. The right wing love crusader imagery. What with all those pesky attempts by the Pope to harm people of a different religion and skin color, because they also, you know, want the land. It was a very funny joke that was immediately taken in by racists and made less funny, because racists ruin everything. That's why they get nothing. Take everything away from them because they ruin things. Sword that invokes an ancient curse. Hey Mako, got any advice with this ancient sword? Doesn't seem to be doing as much damage as Mithril sword, even if the attack number is higher. Snook! Chit! I'm in love. Snook! Chit! Snook! Chit! Snook! Chit! Snook! Chit! Amazing! Snook! Chit! Alright. Snook! Snook! Chit! Guy speak beaver. Snook! Snook chip? Canoe? Alright, ring? Snowcraft? Pass? Okay, well. Wild Rose. Okay, they're not a member of the Resistance. Okay. Mithril. Nope. Airship? No. Okay. Dreadnought. No, alright. Sunfire. No, Goddess's Bell? Of course. Gizmo Luke. Secret Passage in Walter Wright. Monster Guard Bell. Bell and Wall. Snook, snook. Lovely. We're gonna come back once we check out the other, probably empty room. Guy speak beaver. So, friends in chat, I did say that Guy, while Maria's brother was missing and grew up in the wild for some time, and speaks beaver because Guy is partially a wild person. If you didn't know that, and perhaps you were reading or playing the game via a fan translation that did not specify that because it's in the manual, or the book, you don't need a shield, or the manga, that was a tie-in, that may come out of left field, and you don't know why Guy speak beaver, but Guy do speak beaver. Was it the Snook Chits, Emma? Oh, what did I tell you? $12 of 13. Item 0 of 1. Well, I bet the item is the snowbell we're going to pick up. I'm glad it carried. Did I, in fact, annoy any of the animals with my beaver speak? Thanks, beavers. You guys are the best. Marvel woke up at animals. Yeah, that's perfect. They're good animals. That's the spirit. Remember to make exaggerated grooming noises at the cat when he's grooming. They hate that. They just know you're mocking. I don't know if adding a status effect is actually worth. Because that's significantly less damage. A lot of things are dying on 1 or 2 hits, so sorry Maria, you're getting your sweet Mithril sword back. I'm glad you're a swords expert. See, look at that. Twice the damage. Curse halves enemy attack, defense, and magic. Maybe coming around. That's pretty good. More Silver Curious that we're not using. He needs MP anyway, you're fine. Don't even worry about it, bro. Well, let's give the Ancient Sword for this boss fight. Let's go. Everyone ready for this turtle fight? Turtle fight round 2. That's an Adamantoise guarding the bell. Stay on your toes. Wait, no, Yosef. That's an Adamantoise guarding the bell. Stay on your toes. No, I don't remember what Yosef's voice was. Sorry. Perfect. You're amazing. Never change. Love you. 13 of 66. Protect first. I bet physical damage is not going to do much to it. 44, not terrible. 4. Alright, well, unarmed does alright. It's an administrative! Guard yourself from wasted time! Alright, well that cold damage was pretty good. Did you see that cheeky game? Any particular way to see if Curse has hit? I'm like, oh, alright, cool. He's good to have power. Joseph's gonna catch these hands. He's gonna serve these hands, I think is the appropriate phrase. 13 of 13. Touch the bell. There's something set in the wall. It's the goddess's bell. It's not how you do apostrophes. Administratorial. Oh, amazing. Ring-a-ding-ding. Nod. I know I'm lazy, but I love dungeons that lead. Oh, there's the door. Remember how I was losing my mind over that door earlier? Completely pointlessly? Well, the secret has been revealed. Yosef continues to smack people real hard with his hands. But they've leveled up. I have to level up Basuna and Asuna to cure more statuses. Why would you use Basuna instead of Asuna, given Basuna only does it for a short period of time? And how do I do that? Do I need to cast it on... Incorrect. What? Okay. Well, this guy's probably a jerk, isn't he? Persona Q is temporary status. Alright. Curses! You've already got the goddess's bell! First you ruined my standing with the Emperor, and now this! The Emperor will never forgive me for messing this up. If I ever go back to the Empire, he'll have my head. Well, you want to defect? But I'm still a soldier. I'm gonna die, you're coming with me. You could defect. Alright. No, I've not forgotten Borgit. Just know he's still a bit of a dick. I think you probably sawed him to death, right? He's not a turtle. I've forgotten his voice. If it was specific or interesting in any way. We hear about him being a shitty boss. But I'm still a soldier. Buddy, no you're not. Emma. For the benefit of the VOD. Basuna, Asuna, Basuna. It means no conditions for the rest of your days. I may have lost, but don't think that you've won. I've booby-trapped this cave. Just a little parting gift from me to you. I'll be waiting for you in hell! Nurga! Oh! It's full of a singular booby, yes? Damn it! Oh, thanks, man. That's great. Go on, get out. We not leave you. I can't hold it much longer. Run! Oh shit! It's up to you now, Furion, my sweet Nelly. Whoa. Good job to chat. Many of you made the same joke. Yosef! Oh no, he's fine. Oh no, he's not. Furion's the main character. The others do not turn up in any other Final Fantasy property. And Furion is a stand-in for Final Fantasy II in Dissidia. Their strange arena fighter style spin-off. Incorrect! Make her! Oh no! How else do I say it? It's their fourth party members again, gone. I think Minwu's not dead, it'd be real sad. Minwu is the best. Good thing we can still defeat Sasquatches. I'm glad you could level up your hands before you had to go, Joseph. I can't wait to shove the canoe and the snow chaser in people's faces. Actually, we should save. That was good fun. It's good fun, but let's not do it again, shall we? Come on, there are less of us. Now there's even more chance that that'll happen. Maria, Guy, and Leon all turn up in Dissidia Opera Omnia, mobile game with a big narrative and every other ninja donkey and Yuffie. Well, she is a teenager. And that's what teenagers deserve. To be made fun of. Okay, well. Opera Omnia is a rhythm-based game for music, right? Right? No! Well, I'm wrong. You can tell I'm a fan and love to see these, can't you? That's Theatre Rivet, which has Memory. Turn-based RPG. I'm still gonna get that wrong. Okay, we're gonna talk to Yosef's daughter right after a little nap. Since we're down a party member, it's a gacha game for equipment but not characters. Well, glad it's a gacha. No, not Yosef. Don't let Yosef's death be in vain. You have to get that barrel to gacha one. Not Yosef. Yosef's dead, isn't he? He is. He was crushed by a giant fucking boulder. Now here's a weird bird-like creature called a chocobo living in the forest south of Catchone Keep. Oh, I'm gonna catch me a chocobo. For Leon. Don't let Yosef's death be in vain. You have to get that belt to catch one. The massively booby-trapped. He stood in the way of that booby. He took it hard in the face. Poor Yosef. I'll look after Nelly in his place. I know that would make him happy. Yeah, happier than just leaving the small girl on her own. Daddy. Daddy isn't coming back, is he? No. You could train to avenge him. You just need to punch every booby you see. Okay. Start with her. At the start of Disc 2, you go through a place where Rama makes you piece together a story. Boobies and fly you fools is censored. After uncensoring boobies, it looked like the next lines were fly you boobies. I mean, that happens too. Trampoline, right? And that story is the story of Joseph's death. Whoa. Cool and no punches, Final Fantasy 9, calling back to 2. Like, hey Americans, you've probably never heard of this before. I think we're supposed to get on Sid's airship and fly there. And you have to choose the ending if they told his daughter or not. Okay. Well, I just did. And I also specifically mentioned that he got crushed to death by a giant boob-shaped boulder. Yeah, we should be flying, but let's see if we can run our way. Right, I know it's silly, I think it's funny. And my silliness and lack of prior planning has nearly got this party killed before, but my planning has also gotten them definitely killed before too, so who's to say what's the correct option? To plan or just charge forward and hope everything's okay? That's the spirit Maria. Let's go to that eye-looking thing. Maria! I'm putting the Mithril sword back on you if you keep missing with your ancient sword. They are definitely taking much more damage from the poison than anything else. Can we? No, alright. Guess you forgot to change equipment. Over. Very effective. Let's go. Balloons and soldiers. Slightly different enemies to before. Hey, desert. I think we were looking for that. What is that? I think we found a chocobo forest. Nice, no poison damage. Fuck yes. Okay. You found a chocobo! Well, wasn't that hard. Fuck, yes! Look at this. I love it. I love it. You can visit whatever town that is. J'adore. J'adore. Damn. What is this little thing? File 13 is we are playing on our gorgeous chocobo. That might have been Kashuan? Well, we should probably go back up there, huh? And not just continue riding this chocobo wherever we want, because this is a sense of freedom that cannot be beaten. Oh my god. I'm afraid that if I walk over the water, it will make us get into the canoe and we'll lose the chocobo. We're at the start of the game! We could just ride there! Amazing. Okay, let's get a Kashuan. Final Fantasy II, they introduced the big yellow birds. Beautiful fluffy birds. I wish I could drop you back at home. You have to find your own way back, little buddy. Kashuan Keep, first floor. Alright. Amazing. Perfect. Beautiful. Not more balloons and soldiers, we know how to deal with these. Shame we have to go through this dungeon with only 3 people. Hey, there's a flame! The sunfire blazes brightly. Throw the canoe in! Okay, never mind. Alright, well, we tried. Time to leave. The door is locked. Sunfire? What about Goddess's Bell? What about use the Goddess's Bell? Ding! As the clear tone of the doorbell rings out, the lock opens without a sound. Well, yeah, we dinged. No mouth punches, only tit punches. Oh, hey, who are you? Came to retrieve the sunfire. Gordon, it's you! I thought I was the only one who had left to open the door. Well, I have a sweet bell. I meant to look for Eggel's torch, but it's a monster's den in here. Keep going. Can't keep going on my own, and I can't return empty-handed. Don't know what to do next. You know your way around the keep, right? Do you think you could help us find our way through? I'm sorry. keep us riddled with secrets. I wouldn't know my way around any better than you. But I do want to fight. Will you let me come with you? Absolutely. We've got a 4th party member slot. Gordon has joined the party. Hell yeah, Gordon! Wow, that's some low hit points. Okay. Spear. Well, how about I give you a Mithril spear and a Mithril shield and silver cuirass and a leather cap. There you go. Much better, buddy. Hey, likely you won't die in a single hit. Let's deal some damage. Gordon is not very good. Well, he did say he was a coward. Which... The sergeant? Oh god, I hope you're not as bad as the captain. 5! Alright, so we're supposed to be using magic to deal with this guy, that's for sure, right? When he was the first person to attack and dealt 5 damage, I thought, well, Mako, that was a bit of an understatement. I'm leaning in. She may need to be a caster, okay? May need to. The game insists upon it. Excellent move then, Python. What if, instead, spear? Not implying cowards are bad at fighting. You must be aggressive and vicious to be good at fighting. But Gordon, as written, would likely have less time to practice fighting if he's always running away from things. Especially things like dreadnoughts blowing up entire towns. We tried to get on the dreadnought, which wouldn't have helped at all. Would have been fun though. Good job, Gordon. We'll level you up before too long. Oh no, not another deadhead. Please stop taking acid. Anything in the boxes? No? Okay, just random encounters. And now you just hear Adamantoise? That's kind of rude, isn't it? Well, we've been resting, so... Use a potion on yourself, buddy. 15! Blizzard. Cast Blizzard. Okay. There's 2 levels lower, but let's give it a try and see if it helps. Certainly more than fire. Bit of a jerk, right? What a turtle! There you go. Good job, turtle. Fury and Fire leveled up. Maria's sword, Guy axe, Gordon spear, Gordon shield. Alright, well that was worth it. Pretty good, I'd say. Maybe I am glad we had to fight that turtle. Shit. Auto-battled our way to wasting magic. Consequences are low though. So we do all that auto battling. Lots of ambushes for us here. Yay! Good job, Gordon. You speared a hornet. points for Furion, thank you. I see one chest. Damn it, another walk. A little rough to have boss fights from the previous dungeon just turn up here. Don't you think? I think. That is when I can't prove otherwise. Classic move, sure, but right away? Disrespectful. What if I had a lot of trouble fighting this Adamantoise? Explicitly right away. Now, what are turtles doing? Especially a turtle that was living in an ice cave. His brethren, his or her, their brethren. Another one! Alright, well, that auto battle's on. Came all the way down here to the desert. Such a long walk for us because I refuse to get on the airship as the guy suggests. It's much more fun to walk there. Gordon's suffering. We're gonna have to heal him. Alright. I want that heal to go off, so... just in case, let's do that. No one saw that, it's fine. Guy's still much lower on HP than he should. Throw a potion at him. That's the spirit. Blizzard, spear shield. Lovely. Yeah, it's a lot of experience for Cure right away. And once again, we need to save our mana for the next Adamantoise that will come out of nowhere, because I would not like to try and fight them with only physical damage. I wasn't too worried about it because Guy's the one with the very powerful Blizzard, if I remember correctly. Can I buy tents yet? They're 2,000 gil each. It's so expensive. Sorry, Yoga. Mithril helm. Enjoy your new hat, buddy. Alright, well now your Spear Strike is looking a bit more respectable. Maybe Gordon's mostly useless, but at least he levels up fast. Lovely. I could probably spend the gil. Pretty clear. Probably doing it without a map would be quite a lot harder. And once again, pleased I'm playing on a remake, remaster, where I, do have a map. Because fumbling my way through trying to deal with... Yeah, okay, we've got eye drops for that. Fumbling my way through does not sound like a lot of fun. It'd be even a higher level of finishing the game. Wraith! Okay, well Wraiths being like an almost explicit improvement over a regular Shadow follows Dungeons & Dragons again. That's a standard monster manual thing. And in nearly every edition. But again, too much skeleton going on there. Monsters, well, You saw that coming. How cute are these were-rats? Hey, Z-Feldspa, good to see you tonight. Look at these were-rats before I smack them all down. Sorry, were-rats. You're real cute. Shame it didn't last. Golden shield? You're the only one that uses shields right now. Rest of us are too strong. Cool, strictly better. Let's do it. It's resistant to poison. Man, you need that too. So easily killed. I am were-rats in a chest. I meet someone new. I am cheesed to meet them. They leave. Vicious cycle. Land turtle. Alright, well that was a lot easier than Adamantoise, to be honest. I would not feel cheapened if a land turtle was started appearing immediately afterwards, but no. It's the Adamantoises you have to spend all of your MP on. It's like someone imagined how the game design would work to make it more difficult at times. Ah, I remember you saying I need to continue learning. Asuna. Alright, so that's probably Basuna then, isn't it, buddy? Damn it. Or maybe it's not a high enough level? You also said I needed to level Asuna. Will it level if I just cast it on nothing? It will? Amazing! Well, maybe you're answering a different question. Damn. Chat's telling me how to play this game quite effectively, making us all look good. I like that. So there are likely to be a lot of empty rooms here. Let's go examine a few. Real talk, the way to level? Beat yourself up. Or beat up your own party members. No! Not another Adamantoise! What with all those zero damage, zero friggin' damage? Yeah. You're doing fine. Water cast the light spells you want to level. I mean, that would work, wouldn't it? Another one. Bonk. Well, look, that's great, but still, we're gonna run out of MP, and then I'm gonna teleport away, and then jump onto Chocobo, and ride to an inn. This is what we're gonna do now. Against Adamantoise, just gonna fucking run. Yep. Terrible, embarrassing, sad. But if we're, like, if the boss is another turtle, then we're all in a lot of trouble. A werebuster? Well, what type of weapon? A stick! Amazing. Oh, you'll have slightly less powerful spells. Let's do it anyway. I got Mithril Axe now, so like slight improvements all around. It looked like a rod. That would be very bad to use on a caster, wouldn't it? Activate auto battle. Run! Love it, thank you. Do it again. Yeah, see? How do you like it, Adamantoise? You're such a pain to deal with. Just run away. As the share zone says, just walk away. You can just walk out. If it sucks, hit the bricks. School, work, parties, run. Turtle? Alright, we'll fight a land turtle. Please kill the Ogre Mage, because they will have spells that will hurt. Alright. Bonk. 7 damage. Well, your skill with that weapon is very low, Tyrion, so maybe I'll give you the knife back. Empty room. That's the spirit. I'm not afraid of land turtles. You guys can go down. Ah, staff skill. Is it a mace? I think it's a staff. Is staff just another word for mace in Final Fantasy II land? Maybe, maybe not. Shit, no, we're supposed to attack the... Oh god, the Ogre Mage is gonna cast like Blizzard 17 on us. We're all gonna die horrible deaths. Oh, it's only Blizzard 5. Oh. Okay, I'm overreacting. A sleep tome out of nowhere? I still don't want to use it. Using our potions, saving our mana. Because what's this? Oh whoa, what's this? Nope. Oh god. Some of our strikes are dealing straight up damage now. Still got too much hit points. It hits like a truck. Don't be stubborn, Jimbles, just run. Spells go up to 15? I thought it was 10. Oh god. Status effects work on bosses and magic damage doesn't wake enemies. Oh, that's interesting. Oh well, right. Monsters! Who saw this coming? Mine! It's not cast. You can probably deal with a balloon. Oh no! That's not a lot of damage. I sincerely thought they would be weak against ice. Or they're not weak against ice. Alright, well now we're just gonna auto-attack our way through. Thud. Oh shit. It's alright, wait no, we've got life, we'll be okay. I have a chunk of hit points, that's for sure. Most things don't have elemental weaknesses, but they are included. They came about in Final Fantasy II. Contain golden armor. Well, what's going on, Maria? That hurt. Get up, bastard. It's badly hurt her ability to cast. Oh, yeah, but she's our dual sword wielding attacky person. I want to go to that empty room to the top right. Yep. I know traditional build, she's got low She's got low HP, she should be in the back row with a bow and or casting spells. But I just think it's much more fun to give her 2 gigantic swords, ancient or mithril, and just do some damage, right? A mallet, eye drops, an antidote, great, a healing room, that's actually pretty useful. But friends, we can deal with you. Potentially without taking any damage, so we're going to take that opportunity. Hubris. Hubris, my friends. I dared speak. Why all 4? Flee? Well, it gives you a greater chance of escaping if someone fails, and then goes to the next person in the queue. I don't know if you strictly have to tell every single person to have the command flee. You could be like, Gordon attack, everyone else just run. Leave him behind. Still seems mean. Honestly, it should be Gordon, you flee, everyone else stay. He keeps telling us he's a coward. We'll make it through this, don't worry everybody, we'll get through it. I'm a little worried. Fuck. Guess he's gotta remember to turn off auto battle before, at the end of each fight. They hit so hard! Such a painful turtle. This turtle feels only rage. Its iron shell is filled with hate. Does this mean you are in fact a wraith, Loxy? You look like you in a dressing gown, slippers in the morning. Aha! Here I am, ready to say, aha, we didn't have auto battle on so we can flee faster, and we're ambushed by a turtle. I am embarrassed at the thought of being caught unawares by a turtle. That looks like a boss! We've got one healing item left. We can do this. Let's go. Let's go. We ready? I'm not, but let's pretend to be ready. Try and beat up a bomb. Oh! I heard there was a monster guarding Egil's torch. I've seen it with my own eyes. It's a red soul. Red soul. Okay, well let's not cast fire on it. Let's cast Blizzard and see what happens, right? Gordon, you're gonna throw that high potion if we need it, but otherwise just stab. Fire is fire. Why did it heal when I cast Blizzard on it? Here I am typecasting it, I'm like, well... Oh wait, don't! It healed when I cast Blizzard. It absorbs all magic. Mako, thank you for telling me that I would have wasted another turn casting more magic at it, and the poor thing would have just smacked us. Well, I mean, that means our strategy is just to do what we do best, and that's hit attack without thinking. That wasn't very painful. I'm gonna heal the soul with Furion once. Okay, the PS2 makes the game a lot easier. Wish maybe we were playing that one, huh? Another cure, why not? And then we'll... I mean, otherwise you're just going to hit it with a mace, which you're not very strong with, so... We'll do it again. Gordon's really pulling his weight with his 0 damage here. Yes! Fearon's Protect leveled up, Staff, Sword, Axe, and Spear, and Shield. Okay, very good indeed. A little bit of MP. Yes, alright, alright. We did it, Gordon. We found Eggle's torch in the test. Huzzah! Now does like a wall open up behind, or can we... No? Alright, awesome. Okay, same strategy for getting out of here. When an Adamantoise appears, we turn off auto battle and run. Young man, take the breadsticks and run. We could technically just flee from every fight. Luckily there's no running away skill that you need to level up. It probably wouldn't work mechanics wise. I think the game makes it so you earn no experience if you run away, even if you like were attacking for a while beforehand. Sure are intent on us trying to beat up all these Adamantoise. Ah, something to feel powerful again. That's some decent spear damage, Gordon. Good work being a spearman. Guess you remembered to turn auto battle off. PSP being the Dawn of Souls edition, is that right, Maker? Back up that way. I don't hate that the Red Soul absorbs all magic, and you think, oh, it's just going to absorb fire magic, that's fine. Dawn of Souls is Game Boy Advance completion, damn, my bad. But a small trick like that is not so bad, unless you're already so close to the edge that you're not going to make it. It would suck recognizing that if you did that and died to the Red Soul, you'd have to, like, go through the whole dungeon again, at least most of the time. But when you die, it makes you reload from a save. It doesn't say, okay, let's start this again from just outside the fight. Which some RPGs do. I'm grateful for that when they do. You can do it. Take down that land turtle. It was a different era. You're right, Mako. I think there are no Adamantoises at this floor, so we'll be okay. And how do you get... Blizzard Tome is not a bad thing. How do you get extra value out of a game generally? At least then, perhaps still now, a key metric is the amount of time or hours spent in the game. I've got less hours than money right now, so I'd rather have a good time for longer. Games are rare and expensive, that's a good point. Games have always been luxury items, but they're even more so. The costs have only skyrocketed with time as well. These shadows have been throwing a lot of darkness around at us. Level that as sooner, baby. Didn't hit level 2 by casting it 3 times. Hendo brings up a good point as well. Hardware cost is a killer. Yeah, that's a key point in several people's recollections of where the original console war came from. It's highly unlikely that you can form a preference on trying both and coming to an understanding. It would be whichever one you bought, you were a fan of. It was also harder to do research then as well, so kind of follows suit. And that's why Tim Rogers' recollections of playing console at a friend's place, they didn't strictly like the friend, but the friend had every console. Vivid recollections of how that worked. Rich parents, I guess, but you know. Hornets and vampire thorns, I'm not terrified by this. I think we'll be okay. Do you think perhaps when we use the thing on the fire, another boss is going to come out and we'll get wrecked? What do you think, everybody? This way? We're so close, you can almost taste it. Nothing stopping you leaving the dungeon first and saving. Mako, now that's very sensible. And perhaps I will do that because I really don't want to go through the whole thing again. It's quite smart. Come on, enemies. Oh, damn it. If our consoles required a decent PC from Dad's job, that's a decent recollection, Hendo. Lucky enough to have a massively nerdy dad, so he'd be wanting to mess around with Linux anyway. Doesn't make for good gaming computers, but when you're doing emulation or downloading free games from the internet via dial-up, your dad proudly showing him, like, here, I downloaded you 10 games. It took all night, but I was happy to do it because I was also messing around with Linux at the same time. Thank you, Mako. I was not thinking, I was in the midst of childhood recollections and was going to press the button. And then we might have died. It would be very sad. Do you think Gordon's gonna freak out, maybe? Like, we're like, yeah, we'll pick up the fire. Still not strong enough, alright. That's what I get for not leveling it up at all. Okay, well, Gordon didn't try and kill us. He didn't say, hey, come on. Come on, man, I'm just a little guy. I don't have any tents. I mean, I could run and heal up, but let's just see if we need to worry. It's a boss fight that's not quite as tough. We should be okay. Sunfire blazes brightly. Ask about Goddess's Bell. Egil's Torch. Let's go. Sunfire moves to Egil's Torch. Awesome. No boss fight. Wait. Ooh. It's nicked off with the other airship. That's insane. Wow. I'll be back in a second. Sorry, everybody. Returned. Sorry about that. Yeah, not super happy about that Twitch leak entirety of the site. I'm glad it's a single-use password, but still, you know, I have to change everything. As recommended, changing a stream key is also a good thing too. Chocobo. I just want to explore the rest of the forest, okay, buddy? There's another one. I bet when everything was less responsive, it was actually harder to catch a chocobo. Jill of the Jungle, definitely played. Jazz Jackrabbit, yep, definitely played and finished 1 and 2. But not Prince of Persia. Too hard. Let's take the long way back, right guys? Bit of a scenic view. I kind of want to stop there at the inn, just in case. No, I've got another idea. Let's go. Love this chocobo. I'm gonna name you Quoabo. Because you're my buddy. Alright, see ya. You're just saying words, Loxy. Tut's Doom, Tripeaks, Rodent's Revenge, Jezball! One of them could be fake, I would never know. Ski Free, yeah, classic. 513 gil. Could have bought a quarter of a tent for that. Let's go safe, just in case. We saw an airship get stolen by a dreadnought. We should save just in case. Microsoft Entertainment Pack. That's pretty cool. We return victorious with Gordon. The dreadnought attacks again. We're finished. Well, bad news. Use that sunfire to blow up the dreadnought. I will. You just gotta save Princess Hilda. Sure, kid. The princess left on Sid's airship to meet you at Cashman Keep. Left on the... Oh no. Tried to stop the princess from boarding an airship, but she wouldn't listen. Do you think she's been captured by the Empire now? Looks like the princess is trapped inside the dreadnought. Please, you must rescue her. appears the Empire is a supply base far to the north of Finn. The dreadnought may be docked there now. Princess Hilda? That's a Sunfire casual one. Sure is. And she's dead. Which means Maria is princess now. Wish I could turn around to that movie. Well, the princess was captured, and of course this is all your fault, too. You blow up the dreadnought? You couldn't blow your way out of a cloth sack. Hey, fuck you, I'm great at blowing. Sid's airship has been captured by the dreadnought and the princess with it. I've just received word that the dreadnought is heading somewhere north of Finn. Alright, north of Finn, we can do it. And you know what? I'm going to drop by and kill a bunch of captains on the way past. I'm going to go to Finn and I'm going to be like, yeah! You must rescue the princess. Yeah. Hey, Minwoo, the princess felt badly about always sending you out on such dangerous assignments. She thought at least she could do was meet you at Cashman Keep on Sid's airship. Well, fuck. Look, I'm sorry this happened. Here, I'll show you my canoe. Nothing happens. Goddess's bell. Oh, ring-a-ding-ding. Okay, Sunfire. Nothing. Sunfire? Nothing happens? Okay, well, alright. Got nothing to say. Hey, King, what about you? Please rescue my daughter. Alright, fine. God. Whoops. This town's so demanding. Alright, we'd better get out of here and save, because it's 10 o'clock. It's time. We are done. Wait. Sorry, reading a guide. I don't know if I specifically asked Minwoo about Dreadnought. Just gotta be certain. Learn. Ask about Dreadnought. The amount of supplies needed to keep a vessel of that size running must be enormous. I have to set down somewhere eventually. Okay, well, we didn't learn anything new. Let's go safe. And then let's finish up for a Wednesday night. God, that was fun. We ran several errands for a princess, and then she got kidnapped. We also met another prince who was very sad that his beloved is gone missing. But most of all, we had a lot of fun doing it together with everyone. Look at that, 5 hours and 35 minutes playing. Good job, everybody. God, this is fun, isn't it? I think it's fun. I think I'm having a great time going through everything with everyone. What a lovely time. Sincerely. So, that actually finishes up for this week of streaming. We start again next Monday with the regular routine, and then we play more Pillars of Eternity. We'll deal with the consequences of agreeing to help the dragon, seeing what happens there. We leave the Outer Dragon's lair and see if we go kick out a soul of a dragon hunter. And that'll be... well, I know what happens, so I'm looking forward to you guys seeing it. And then, I think we go back to the White March, start, make big inroads into White March 2. And like, there's a lot of dungeon going on in White March Part 2, so that'll be fun. And after White March Part 2, it's like endgame. We probably go do some more main quests until we hit the point of no return, and then we'll finish some like Craglorn Keep and the other max level dungeons, and go through that plotline. That's the plan there. I mean, on Wednesday nights, and Wednesday next week, we'll continue with Final Fantasy 2. I mean, look at this banner, right? It's very hard to do this. Okay, this banner. Look at all the party members that we've met. Like, first there's Leon there. He died real quick. He won't dramatically come back at any point. There's Minwoo, and then Yosef, and now our good friend. And then one other random person we've never met. It's going to be great. Anyway. Should put big red X's on the dead ones? Well, it's not actually that hard to do a banner edit, so I will do that. I think that's funny. Dun 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 for a dun dun dungeon. Well, cheers. Well, thank you very much for joining me here, joining and enjoying me on this Wednesday evening. Cheers to everyone in the VODs if you're watching even on a Tuesday. And I wish you all a very good evening. Good night.